Okay guys, welcome back here. Just a quick little update. This is going to be a short little video. First of all, I noticed I'm getting a lot more subscribers. So all you new guys out there, I want to thank you guys for subscribing. And the videos may look confusing. All I can say is over and over again, go back to day one, they're all in order. But anyway, for all you guys who have been following along, we're going to have a quick look here. The Pontiac is almost on its way out. And I don't mean done. I just mean I'm going to put it on its cart and I'm going to push it out in the outside my other bays and give it a break for a couple of weeks because, well, you know how it is. I always rotate cars around. That's what it's like in the real world, not in the reality world. The real world, you work on several things at once, not just one. Anyway, let's take a look at what's going on at the Pontiac. So if you remember last time I showed you it was up in the air, we got all the body work. Dave got all the body work done across this back panel. And he's got that trunk lid. I don't know if you can see that, guys. Now this is just the first rough in, like I said. But look at the fit on that trunk lid. So that's about it. We'll walk around here. The floors are done. Actually, if you notice, I've cut the braces out in between the door posts. I've even cut the braces off that were up on the windshield. They're gone. I got to get these ones cut out of here. I'll probably be cutting those out tomorrow. But we'll, you can see the floors. It's all pretty much finished. It's come a long ways, this old girl. Let's get around to the other side here. Check it out here. Oh. So if you can see back in there, I don't know if you can see with all this bracing, but you see that big back pan going across there. Anyway, I managed to get that all welded in. That's over with. All the bracing down below on the floor, all the bracing in here, that's all over with. So everything is in now. It's done. Like I say, the braces, all this shit should be able to come out of here now. We'll cut that crap out of there tomorrow. And that's it. We'll give you a look underneath. I'll show you what it looks like. Now if you remember, we never replaced the trunk pan. The trunk pan was good. It had some rust. Excuse me. It had some rust. We took care of it. We took care of the rust in the trunk pan. But there's the floors from underneath. Like I was saying in one of the other videos, the floors, this is just the way to go. One piece floor. This goes right in. All your braces, everything. This lines up beautiful. And here we go. There's the trunk pan. Now the trunk pan, like I say, I didn't replace it. But we had to do a bunch of welding up in here. We got all that squared away. Where else did we? Oh yeah, this is all, I don't know if you can see this, but this is a patch. It's all been butt welded on back into here. That had to get butt welded in. We also had to do another one over here. We had to do another patch up in this area, butt weld that in. This was the brace that we were missing. This is why we couldn't put it on the rotisserie, because the rotisserie hooks up here. And like I say, luckily for us, 55 Chevy's the same, so we got all that in. We got it all seam sealed. We got all the body work done under here, as you can see. So that's what went on there. Anyway, so that's what's going on there. And that's what's up with the Pontiac. Now Dr. Dave, take a look here. There we go, okay guys. Whoops, sorry, wrong way. So Dr. Dave, he's got the one fender. This is the passenger side fender. I got all the welding done on that. And he's basically got the fender all ready to go for its first coat of primer. It's filler primer. Now these are some pieces from Colby's truck right here. And as you can see, Colby's truck is back in the shop. We got her in. So you can see I got to get it hiked up a bit higher here. But you can imagine where we left off on Colby's truck. I never knew the floor was all rotten. And sure as shit, it's all rotten. So we're gonna put new rockers on. We're gonna get in there and see what's going on. We got around the back here today. We just quickly sanded this down. I just wanted to see what the cab corners were like, because I've been finding a lot of Bondo in this truck, and it appears the cab corners are solid. So at least they are on this side. So that's a good thing. So Colby's truck is coming right along. We're gonna get that all cut off there tomorrow. Get going on that. That'll be good. There's the hood for the Pontiac. The hood is all done. It is in its first primer. It's in its filler primer, so the hood's all finished up, sitting there waiting. And tucked away in behind there, you probably can't see it, but there's a door for the Pontiac tucked in behind there, driver's side door. We've been working on that too. Now here's the latest thing. If you remember, I had that 65 Comet that was coming to me in pieces. The guy's building it down the road, a neighbor of mine. He's building it for, he's going to take it out to Mission Raceways and race it out there. His first time ever. He's just building it, having fun with it. So this is it. He brought me the body now. So we've been working on the body. This car's never been painted. It's the original white paint on this car. So of course, you know, the areas that had the surface rust, we had to get down there and strip that down. We're not stripping this car right down. He does not want to, his budget isn't by no means looking to do a full frame, even though it is, you know, it's not a frame car, but even though he's trying to do it, building a race car, he's not bringing this car into us and building it like a pristine, beautiful car. This car here is just going to get all machined out, and what I mean by machined is, you've heard me say it before, we're not going to primer and block it by hand and then prime it again like we do with the nice ones. This is just do the body work once, put our primer on it, and then just get it as straight as we can with our machines, and that's it. And then this guy, he wants to paint it satin black. Dashboard, even the dashboard's original paint. It's kind of faded out, and he's just going to leave it like that. He's like, you know what, let's just leave it. So the car will be satin black with the faded out red dashboard, a gutted out interior, just a couple seats in the front. He's built up a little 302 that he's made a stroker motor out of. I think it's a 331 now, if I'm not mistaken, he was saying. I'm not certain. He's not building, like, this ain't no full-blown 800 horsepower car. I think it's probably around the 400, above the 400 horse, somewhere between 400 and 500 horse is what he's looking for, I think. I think it's more closer to 400 horse, you know. So he's just building the car to have fun with, something to take out Friday night to the drags and just have some fun with. And you know how it goes. He'll get out there, he'll race it, he'll get the itch, and the motor won't be big enough, and he'll be doing a bigger motor when the time comes. So well, that's usually how it works, right? We get out there and we build something and we're like, that's enough horsepower. 400 horse is plenty. Well, let's go have fun with it. But you know, it gets, you start running it down the track and having a good time with it. And next thing you know, you're handling the power pretty good. And you're used to that kind of power, and it seems like nothing. You're like, now I need 500, then I need 600, then I need 700. It never ends. It never ends, does it? It's just the way it is in life. But that's about it. That's our update. That's what's going on here today at Old Time Garage. And again, thanks a lot for you viewers out there. Thanks for all you new guys. Hope you're watching the videos. Like to say, they're all in order. Indy Chuck is out there, and he's made a couple videos. Indy Chuck is Indianapolis, and he works with a bus depot and out there, and he did some repairs on a bus out there. Man, oh man, I tell you, Indy, I wouldn't want to get involved in that, because I bitch and groan just working on these cars. You're dealing with buses? No, not for me. But anyway, you guys check his channel out. Check him out, Indy Chuck. He's I think he's new to doing videos. He's got lots of car show videos up there, very cool. But now he's starting to post some videos up of stuff that he's kind of doing. And you know what? Excellent, excellent. I'm watching you, Indy, and right on. Okay, so that's about all I got to say. Thanks a lot, guys. We'll see you later. Remember, it's always a good time at Old Time, and we'll see you next time.